Okay. All right, so I guess I can do an honest review on my truck now. I think I can do an honest review on my truck now. It has gotten to the point where it's time for an oil change. Yes, an oil changed. And that generally means 9,500 miles. So, which kind of blows my mind, because the first oil change being 9,500 miles back when I was young and you bought a new vehicle, it wasn't 9,500 miles, it was like 1,500 miles for the first oil change, and then every 4,000 to 5,000 miles after that. 2,500 to 5,000 miles after that. Later they extended it to 7,000 miles. Well, now I think this is the first one at 9,500 miles, and the next one will be 12,000 miles when the next oil change will be due, according to what I am seeing. Now, I have not done a review on this truck because I just haven't done it, you know, just haven't gotten around to doing a review on it. I know that doing reviews too soon after you just purchase a vehicle is kind of stupid because you haven't run it. Well, as you can see, it's a dirty truck. I put 9,900 miles on it. I've been pushing the button saying, fuck it, I ain't gonna change the oil till I'm ready. Because if you pull the, let me pull the dipstick for you all. You pull the dipstick and the oil isn't even brown, or it's not even a funky color yet, it's just brown. See? Just brown, brown. It's not even dirty. So, that's just one of those things. When I was a kid, the engine immediately after you change the oil, start it up, it would come up black again. But that's the type of engines they were. They were kind of sloppy. They weren't really close together. You know, the tolerances were pretty sloppy. So there was a lot of blow-by and carbon buildup, and the paraffin wax, paraffin base oils they turned to sludge and make a hell of a mess. Whereas these new synthetic and synthetic blend motor oils, they are really they're really clean, and they, you know, and the filtration is better as well. So my nephew was over to Ford this morning, Grant, and I had him pick me up 530 synthetic blend motor oil. This is what Ford is recommending, and this puny little filter. Yeah, this puny little filter. I'm used to filters being like 10 times that size, but of course I got Timothy underneath it. As for the engine, gas mileage around town, I guess I can, around town, back and forth, local, not really on the highway much. I can start the 9935 is my mileage. What is my GP? Yeah. I'm going to hit the OK button, and oil change required. Yes, I understand. 12.1 miles to the gallon with an old oil, original oil in it at 99.35. That oil is probably a zinc oil, high zinc oil to seat the bearings. I don't know if they still do that, but that's what we did when I was young, when you rebuilt an engine, and even today diesel engines, you do the same thing. But anyway, I'm going to review this truck right now. It's an F350 XL. Has vinyl seats, the running boards. It does have cruise control. It does not have the automatic wipers and stuff like that. It does have the overhead lights and all the heavy duty attributes that you would think that it should have, like the tow hooks and the mirrors. They don't fold, they're just there. They do stick out quite a ways, and I did actually hit a mailbox and broke the outer shell here. That was on me. I was on my phone. Yeah, I know. I do that sometimes. I'm dumb. Has the aluminum bed. I did put in the ball and then the fifth wheel deal. So that's all. It's ready to do that. If I need to put a fifth wheel in here, it's there. If I need to put a ball in there for a gooseneck, I can do it. So that's already there. Teresa got me this awesome Godzilla sticker because, let's face it, it's Godzilla. It's the Godzilla engine, 7.3 liter. This engine is 430 or 435 horsepower. It is a monster. Drove it all the way to Nebraska and back. Me and Dad picked up the corn head, drug it back here, and my father said, this truck just doesn't care that there's anything back there. And that is the truth. It has a 10-speed automatic transmission. It has this, the way it shifts is amazing. If you're not really pulling anything heavy or not in a big hurry, it shifts at the low end of the RPM range. If you're pulling something heavy or at high speed, it'll shift at high RPMs, like 4,000, 4,500 RPMs. And RPM, it will shift. And it will shift through those gears, maintaining 4,000 RPMs or 3,500 to 4,500 RPM at the high engine rev. So when you really want to get and shit, or shit and get, this is the truck for you. It will do it. Unbelievable. I really like the truck. The ride of the truck is probably more dependent on the tires that you've got on it over than the suspension, because it is an F350. It's heavy duty. It is rough. No frills, no nothing. I got the extended cab. One thing I do like, Timothy, watch your leg there. Oh, and I got something in that box you guys are going to love. These are vinyl seats, not leather. Vinyl floor, so I can sweep it out and wash it out with water if I want. The extended door is... Why don't you mind your own damn business? Kick you in the balls. Anyway, yeah, like Timothy was saying, you can just open that door clear open and do what you want to do in here. It does fold up, the seats fold up. You can lay on the back there. My metal detector is in there. My drone is here. And other cameras and other, oh, of course, masks and stuff. There's plenty of room. You can stick Timothy in the back if you want. Williams car seats fits in there. But yeah, I enjoy the truck. I really do. I think it's a good truck. It has automatic manual locking hubs, right? Automatic manuals. Well, if you want to lock them in, like so that they're constantly in, you do that manually. If you don't want to mess with those, you just use the automatic mode that is in the what do you call it? On the dashboard. You just turn the dial, and it's 4-wheel drive, so it's good. Did you pull that filter off?
Not yet.
All right, I see you got a mess there.
Yeah, when I took the plug off, it was actually shooting it out.
Yeah, well, it's hot. Let me open the cap so that it drains completely.
Oh, it is.
It is?
Yep.
How do you know? Because I haven't opened the cap yet. I don't like the fill cap. I will let you know that right now. Well, I guess it's just small, but the opening is pretty decent, so I can't complain about that. Someone told me that the plug wires are going to be a problem. I don't know that they are a problem or not. I've been through water and dirt and mud and all kinds of stuff, and I don't seem to have any problems. I will tell you what, though, this engine bay has plenty of room. I know I had problems with with my old truck having room to change those exhaust manifolds. This is a pushrod engine. It's not an overhead cam engine, so that it's not the Triton. It is a 7.3 liter. I guess you would call it a big block. It's a 445 cubic inch truck engine. And wow, I like it. You know, I really like it. And I don't know, I don't have any tune on it or anything. I don't need one because it's got more than enough guts to get you where you're going. And to be quite honest, diesel guys, if you're dumb enough to buy a diesel engine, and I can say dumb enough, I know there's, oh, I need a diesel. I need a diesel. I do heavy pulling. I need a diesel. With this engine, you don't need a diesel. Gasoline is cheaper than diesel fuel. This engine, I think I paid maybe $1,800 more for this engine over the smaller 302. This is the engine to have. I'm not going to say that it's going to outdo your diesel on hills and stuff, but fuel-wise, cost-wise, economy, you're not going to beat this engine. You have to drive a diesel truck 125,000 miles. Now listen to me, 125,000 miles before that engine pays for itself, before it starts to make you money. 125,000 miles, most people don't drive their vehicles that long. They get to about 60 to 80,000 and they trade them in. I am not that way. I will run this thing until it is completely dead. And that's just the way I am. But I like this engine. Here's the oil. Here's Tim's gloves. He just...
Homoco?
Yeah, Ford Motor Company, that's right. Yeah. Your hand is just brown, it's not black. That is 9,935 miles worth of use on that engine oil. Yeah. And that is the original oil that was in it. And if you look, this oil is dark. It's dark to begin with. It's not like it's clear. So here's the Ford Motor Company filter. You're gonna have to put a little oil on that. Actually, they siliconed that, I think. Yeah, there's some kind of silicone on that. Think all right. Anyhow, I guess I can shut up now. If you're looking at a new truck, and I paid $43,000 for this one. It's four-wheel drive, obviously. F350 XL. It has running boards, automatic 10-speed, the heavy-duty stuff. It's got the towing package, obviously, because it's got all that. I did change the bed, because I paid $1,500 for the whole bed. This is an FX4, meaning FX is the off-road package, which is basically tin skid plates underneath the transmission and exhaust and stuff so that you don't have brush problems. But the bed is off of a 4x4, which is the cheaper truck that doesn't have the skid plates. But I could change the stickers, but I don't feel it necessary. The other bed is up in the building, so in case this one gets smashed, I've got a new bed. To buy this from Ford, it's like, I don't know, thousands and thousands of dollars. This is just, you know, I took it off and put this one on, and there you go. Right, Tim?
What?
We put a new bed on, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's it. I'm going to put the oil in here. You ready? You got the thing on there?
Yeah.
Good. I might as well put the oil in. Got the plug in, right?
Plugs in, filters in. Gotta rip a bucket from underneath.
You got a what?
Gotta rip a bucket from underneath. How many quarts are in this?
All of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it looks like a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you're leaking. Get out of here. Leaking all over. What's that?
I said there was a crack inside the bucket.
Yeah, do me a favor and open and hand me these quarts. Use a funnel. It's just better to use a funnel. You can see that this oil is not exactly clear. One at a time. Will you please? We're not in that big a hurry.
Okay.
Apparently you seem to be. This is a synthetic blend oil, 530. I like the full synthetics over a blend. You're gonna spill that. I know it's coming, because you gotta be a jackass sometimes. Stop it. One at a time. Open one up, hand it to me. No need for that. Thank you. Gotta hope that. I didn't see how many quarts this thing is supposed to take, but apparently. How many do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that seems about right. You're supposed to turn these upside down. I remember when that system came out, it was like mountains ahead of the old tin can ones. the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Go. You don't use a funnel. There. Quite simple. Right there in the head. And the valve cover. I'll go over here. Timothy can clean up the mess. And we'll do this. Get that right real quick. This is how you do this properly. You pull it out, wipe it off, re-dip it. Come on. Take a look. We are right in the hashtags where it belongs. You cannot see it on there. So we are good. Now we get to go and see how to reset the program. Let's see if we can figure out how to reset the program. Ugh. All right, so start her up. It says the hood is ajar. So I don't know. All right, I'll have to she sounds good. Thing runs all the way to 5,500 RPM before it gets in the red range. I'll see if I can reset this thing. Let me see if it might be here. I don't know. I'll find out in a second. Okay, I have, it says hood's ajar, and that's it. I have cleared the you go to settings, and then you can do my key, vehicle, right, lighting, locks, windows, wiper controls. What is this? Courtesy wipe. Of course you gotta have a courtesy wipe. Don't go to settings, go to driver assistance, I think, engine, maintenance monitor, and then I have reset it. You can see right there, I reset it to 100%. It's real simple. You hold it to reset, and it goes all the way there. It's 100%. We're good. So now we are done there. We are done there. We can fuel economy, driver assist. Let's see, what is fuel economy? 115 miles to E. We don't need that. We need trip one. We can do that. And then we just do, I like to run it right there, average miles to the gallon. So it's good. So that's it. That's how you do it. Of course, my hood is open. I will have to adjust that, close that up. And as far as the review on the truck, I would recommend this truck. Go ahead and pull that dipstick. It should be, you got to wipe it off. Mr. Tim doesn't know how to do this job correctly. Took the right way. I did not. It's right over there. Yeah, wipe it off with your hand first. What?
That's good.
Yeah, it's fine. Perfect. 8 quarts. That's what we're supposed to have. I think. I got another case of this up there. Let me double check that, because I want it to be where I want it, not where they want it. Yeah, a quart from up there. That's probably 520 full synthetic, but that'll work. Up, up, up.
One left.
There's only one left?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Somebody got their hands in my oil.
There you go.
It wasn't me. Yeah, it's actually middle of the road, if you can see that. I want it up in the upper bubble, or at least at the top of the hash marks, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this. Is that a 520 full synthetic, right?
Yeah, 520 full synthetic.
I'm putting Ford motor oil into it. I'm gonna put the 520 full synthetic in there.
530.
Oh, that's okay. 520 will work. Ain't gonna make a little bit of difference. Void all warranty, right? That's what. How many people are gonna tell me you just void the warranty on that truck by doing that? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Actually, in the wintertime, you do it. There's probably in the owner's manual for wintertime, it's probably going to be a, they'll want to run a 520 instead of a 530 in wet wintertime use. So we're not really going to worry too much about what everybody else wants you to do. We're just going to do what we're going to do. And that's it. I did not void the warranty by just doing that. So y'all can just get off of that high horse. And now we'll go back over here, pull the dipstick. No, we're not talking about Tim. We're gonna pull the dipstick. Huh? I thought you'd be mowing your grass today.
Hello, it rained all morning yesterday.
So, you can mow your grass today. Get out there and mow your grass.
Okay.
Looks like the freaking Clampetts live there. Let's see where we at. Right up to the top of the hash marks, right where Daddy wants it. All right, I'd rather have slightly more than slightly less. And no, I won't get windage. I won't get windage. It'll be fine. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Yep, and that's it. I don't think that this is aluminum because my magnet don't stick to it. So I'm gonna go run it up the road real quick and back again, and that'll be that. We have an oil change. Yes. Oil pressure's good. I'd rather run a full synthetic than a semi, personally. That's just my personal preference. But come on my way. Stupid thing. There, I got my finger over it. I'd rather run a full synthetic over a semi-synthetic. I'm a synthetic believer in synthetic oils. Yes, a believer in synthetic oils. The reason I believe in synthetic oils is because I like them. Let me find out if he fixed that loader. Hey! Tim! You fixed that tractor yesterday like I told you, right? It's fixed. What did you use? Snap ring, right? All right, I'm gonna test it out when I get back. This thing's actually idling better. Anyway, let's see what we got. Yeah, I didn't put my seatbelt on yet, but yeah. What? $70. I know if I was going to do a full-on oil change from, you know, have the dealership do it, it would probably be 150 bucks. But because I did it myself, cheaper. Bad man. I'm gonna back this thing up. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's shifting through the gears. I'm sure there's somebody saying I just voided the warranty by speeding. There's always somebody in this Crowd of knuckleheads. Here, now I'm not, I could go full throttle. There's full throttle. 55, 45. Oop, here comes a car. Oop, yeah, we get them all upset. There goes my gas mileage too. But I like this truck. Yeah, I do. I like the truck. I do. So now that's an oil change. Probably too long of a video, but there you go.